Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Mustafa Manhali and this is a case of 71-year-old female with a history of recurrent subsilicon retinal detachment. The decision was to go for subsilicon repair with replacing the infusion line with silicon infusion of the southern thin stalks, and inferior retinal shortening was noticed to be the cause for this recurrence of retinal detachment with subretinal silicon and macular detachment. So our plan was to go for generous inferior retinectomy, and we started the retinectomy as peripherally as we can to salvage the posterior fold. Our main aim while doing the retinectomy is to remove all the fibrotic and shortened retina together with all the rolled edges of the retina, trying to allow the retina to be much stretchable and mobile and to settle down back over the choroid. Using active suction at the retinectomy edge at this stage with adding more silicone by pressing the push switch trying to push the retina back. But at this step, we have to keep an eye to the optic disc to avoid any rise in the intraocular pressure, to avoid any disc pallor or disc pulsation. And we have to give much time to aspirate all subretinal fluid and silicone at this step so the retina is flattened and avoid any postoperative subretinal silicone bubbles. Then we secured the edges of the retinectomy with 3 to 4 rows of laser, and uh, and we check all the edges, and finally we suture all the sclerotomies to avoid any subconjunctival silicone bubbles. And as we can see, the retina is now clad under the silicone in the Optus image for the fifth month, and the patient is planned for silicone oil removal.